Have you ever felt like you were in full control of your life, only to realize later, maybe it wasn't really you calling the shots? That feeling, that urge to control everything, might be nothing more than a trick your mind is playing on you. Welcome to the illusion of control. Today we'll explore why your mind loves to make you think you're in charge, when in reality, it's quietly running its own show. By the end of this audio, you'll see your thoughts, decisions, and even your fears in a completely new light. Part 1. What is the illusion of control? The illusion of control is a psychological phenomenon. Simply put, it's when you believe you have influence over outcomes that you actually don't. Imagine rolling dice in a game and you pick lucky numbers, thinking it will help you win, or constantly checking if your door's locked, thinking that your worry can somehow prevent theft. Your brain is wired to make you feel responsible, even for things that are completely random. But why does your brain do this? And more importantly, is it helping you or harming you? Studies show that people tend to overestimate their influence in uncertain situations. Even gamblers feel a sense of control when throwing dice a certain way. The mind wants patterns. It craves certainty. And when it can't find it, it creates the illusion of control just to feel safe. Part 2. How the mind creates this illusion. Your mind has some clever tricks. One is superstitious thinking. You do something routine, like knock on wood or follow a lucky ritual, and when something good happens, your mind says, "See? I made that happen." That's the illusion at work. Your brain links cause and effect, even when there's none. Another trick is selective memory. You remember the times you were right and conveniently forget the times you weren't. That reinforces the feeling that you are in control. The truth? Life is messy, unpredictable, but your brain hates that uncertainty, so it builds stories to convince you that you're steering the ship. Even in relationships, work, and personal goals, this illusion shows up. You think you can make people act a certain way or force success? Sometimes it works, but often it's just timing and luck. Yet your mind keeps believing it's all skill. Part 3. Why we crave control. Why does the mind cling to control? Because control equals safety. Think about it. If you feel in control, you feel less fear. If you feel powerless, anxiety rises. This illusion is actually a survival mechanism. Millions of years ago, our ancestors needed to feel control to survive in the wild. Today, it manifests as obsession over small things, schedules, outcomes, even tiny daily decisions. Here's a fascinating fact. Experiments show that even people in dangerous situations feel less stress if they believe they have some influence, even a meaningless one, over outcomes. That's how deeply wired this illusion is. Part 4. The downsides of believing you're in control. While the illusion might make you feel safe, it can also trap you. Constantly trying to control the uncontrollable leads to stress, frustration, and disappointment. You start blaming yourself when things go wrong, even when it's beyond your power. Here's another interesting insight. People who overestimate control tend to gamble more, make riskier decisions, and even struggle with anxiety disorders. Why? Because the mind is addicted to feeling in charge, even at the expense of reality. But don't worry, understanding this illusion is actually empowering. Once you see where control ends and acceptance begins, your mind can relax, your stress drops, and life feels freer. Part 5. How to recognize and let go. So how do you break free? First, notice when you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Are you overthinking, obsessing, feeling guilty for things outside your power? That's your cue. Next, practice letting go. Start small. Don't plan every second of your day. Accept uncertainty. Meditation is a powerful tool here. When you observe thoughts without reacting, you see how the mind creates the illusion of control, and you begin to loosen its grip. And finally, focus on influence, not control. You can't control others, the future, or random events, but you can influence your actions, your choices, your mindset. That's real power. Remember, the mind loves to trick you into believing you're in charge. But real freedom comes when you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. Today, you learned the secret of your brain's illusions. Now imagine the peace, clarity, and focus you can gain once you finally let go. Your life isn't about control. It's about presence, awareness, and choice. And that is where your true power lies.